Alright, had a slight change of plans, so I could just continue with a bit of building for today. Oh, yeah. Hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Man, I'm trying to eat less unhealthy now, but let's just say I have a sweet tooth since childhood. But I'm cutting back on the sugar consumption, meaning I'm looking for drinks that contain less sugar. You could say that Coke Zero has less zero sugar, right? But I don't think I find the taste good. So yeah, there's this nice pomegranate juice that I found, which is really what do you say? Mm, it's a little bit of sour taste instead of sweet, but it's like really nice to drink. And it only has like 0.9 grams of sugar for 100 milliliters, which is kind of cool. But from time to time, I indulge myself in buying some chocolate. And there's this Milka with some nuts in it and some caramel. It's like basically a caramel coated nut inside the chocolate, and there's something more in it. Man, that's just so good. Oh yeah. Every time I get it, I've bought it twice this month now. Yeah, 2 times. So I say if I do it once a week, it's fine. But that's just yeah, yeah. I would say it's fine because I used to buy sometimes the big 300 grams of chocolate and just consume it in one evening. That's too much, I would say. It's a crazy amount. But hey, it is what it is. Mm, mhm. Anywho, let's build some more. Just give it some time to load. My old boy is running as fast as he can, but it is not fast enough. So he's trying. He's trying his very best. There we go. Okay. So, what did we end on? Yeah, we were just building up the towers. Oh, I think we just finished the tower. Missing melee weapon. Mm. Oh, okay. I guess we used all the melee weapons. That's fine. We're producing some more. Mm. Let's do it like that, actually. 7 people, and I have a 237. It's the beginning of the season. I will accept them because we have space. And because we need those juicy laborers. Let's go ahead and switch around people. So the sick people are laborers. Man, who the hell is Publition? Okay, let's do it like this. We're gonna cancel. There we go. Oh. So that's who a Publition is. Is it? No. The fuck is a publication? I don't understand. I don't understand. I thought I'm gonna remove him from the job, and that's gonna highlight the building. That's gonna highlight the building where we don't have a worker. This building has stopped production. I know, we've stopped the production because we don't... Man, I don't understand. Like... Alright, how about this? Let me do a Google search on this. Publication further strength. I do not understand. Do not know this? Alright, let's just give the man or a woman back his job. Stocking pub. Maybe it's prohibition. Ah, okay, it's the pub worker. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, yeah, I couldn't figure it out. Oh. Oh. Damn. Well, that's not good. Let's confirm transfer. Maybe we need to pay people now and we can't, and that's why they're not gonna work. So we better take care of that. We were building another hunter here. So right, let's see. Work camp type with so 10 people. We have 10 laborers. One of them is sick. That's okay. We're building this. It's not being paused. 72 can be upgraded. I don't want it to be upgraded. I want it to hunt deer and only deer. We're gonna keep this as it is. But ideally, I want this guy to start producing a lot of, well, not a lot, but some melee weapons at least, so we can give the melee weapons to our workers. But yeah, at this point, there's nothing for us to do really. We're pretty much stacked on everything now. We just build and we gather stone and whatnot. We could finish the pub here, so that it keeps up the happiness of these people a little bit. But what is this? Oh, it was going up and down constantly, like a warning stuff. Grain. Dairy. Milk produced, consumed. Cheese produced, consumed. Okay, so food per farm area, food per year per area of farmland, 58. But the food per farmer, grand total food production. So we produce still more food than we consume. Okay, as you can see, it's going constantly like that. And we have a bunch of spoilage, but I think it's equaling out a little bit, which is kind of cool for us because we have the barrel maker wherever he is, right here, and he's producing some barrels for us. And what people do, they stock in this, which reduces the spoilage, so that's pretty good. We can increase the storage capacity and reduce rate of spoilage. So we need a lot of bricks. We need like a lot of bricks. I think we could build the second one. We could build a second brick maker. It's gonna take forever to get enough brick for everything, so we might as well just build the second one then. So it start producing. Steep to slope, slope to steep. Steep to slope. Yeah. Oh. Why didn't I place the road in here? Okay, that's strange. But it's actually good. Why is it good? Because we can do this. We can place this here. Excuse me. We can place it. Goddamn nuts. Place this trail over here, because it will boost the surrounding a little bit. If we can push these houses to level 2, that's gonna be nice, because then they're gonna be yielding a bit more gold. We have a lot of houses here pushing 65 or close to it. Why is this 65? Why is the 66? But this one is barely... It's 58. And this one is 57. How come is this 65? That's really strange. That's interesting. Crop disease, yeah, 21. Okay, this is increasing slowly, but it's going up. Right now, I think what we did is all of our production of crops is net positive, meaning the fertility should be increasing everywhere. Let's actually bump this up because we need the logs. Apparently, we're out of logs. We should probably cut down on the sawmill production as well. Item production speed, additional workforce, heavy tools can now be used. Oh, we can use the heavy tools. Additional worker, item production speed increased. We're gonna sleep this. The reason I'm doing it is because they are consuming a lot of wood as well. Well, not a lot, but they're consuming wood. And we don't need that many planks at this point, at least right now. So we can just chill a little bit. 28, 34, 5, 21, 43. Let's try to boost this production over here with the fertilizer from there. And this fertilizer is going to be distributed between these fields. So... Oh, there are no stones in the workbench. That's fine. You're not after the stones after all. Villager cured. Beautiful. Alright, let's speed this up. I'm a little bit concerned that the guards don't have melee weapon, but as long as they have the bow or crossbow, they can use that from the tower. That's fine with me. That's perfectly okay. $132, $120. Okay, the fish production increased a little bit on those fishes, so that's fine. This guy is still not producing anything at all. Like, barely any fish. That's probably because he's still spending a lot of time. He's still spending a lot of time on basic needs, as you can see, 53%, yeah. Well, it is what it is. What about the gatherer? I want you to get the medicine roots, really. I don't care about anything else. As long as she gets the medicine roots, I'm happy, because we need that for apothecary. All right. This one equalized out. Let's. Still too steep, huh? That's okay. That's okay. I'm not in a hurry. Take your time. Equalize it out. Oh, right. Sorry, that reminds me. We can actually upgrade the towers. We need 25 stone. We can actually upgrade the towers. Impending blizzard. New villagers born. Worms. Okay. I hear that satisfying. So we are upgrading something again. I don't know what it is, but it's always nice to hear it. It's probably these houses, yeah. That little satisfying. You just love it. Stricken with bone fracture. Okay. Oh no, the blizzard is so insane that it lags out the PC. Alright, I just need one stone, because I want to see how big is the circle of the upgrade. Oh, shh. So, okay, so we produced 100 more. Yeah, let's do the upgrade. And let's prioritize it. We need a... We need a consistently reliant log production. Has to be consistent. And it has to be good. Yeah, let's try here. And let's go ahead and actually move this one. Relocate the building. I will place it like that, it's fine. And then what we will do is we will connect the occupied by building. What do you mean? But then go around it. Occupied by building. I know it's occupied by building. That's why you should be smart and go around it. Alright? We'll bump these guys. Because we are in the drastic need of logs. Our log consumption is just way too high. Alright. Send these guys over here. Oh, damn. We're actually losing gold now. Shit. This is not good. Livestock animal born. Okay. I think we're full on livestock. I think they're gonna start killing them next year if new livestock is born. Man, this guy's barely producing anything. Why? Just come on, my friend. Oh, wait, no, sorry. That's the wrong hunter. No, yeah, it's the right hunter, man. He's barely producing anything. Why? Just hunt. God damn it, man. I really dislike this icon that I'm seeing all over the defense towers. Well, this year we have two traders. Let's see what this guy offers. He's willing to buy off medicine, tools. Oh, he's willing to buy off honey. Well, let's go ahead and keep a surplus of 300 over here and keep it stocked. He's willing to buy beer. I'm willing to sell it to him, but we'll wait for the second guy first. He's selling us clay for 3. Okay. Okay. He's selling medicine for 17. Oh, should probably actually look into upgrading this. Minus 28. Did you see the minus 28 at one point? I saw it. That's insane. That's a lot. Alright, Trader 2. Let's a quick pause. Iron ore. Okay, so he's buying this for 22 and this guy is selling this for... No, he's not selling it, but he's yeah. He's buying logs for cheap. He's selling tools for 23 and this guy was willing to buy him for 34. Well, okay. Let's do a little bit of trading then, shall we? Buying stock, and then we sell this. We sell this to a maximum because, yeah, that's the best price we will get. We bought it for like 17, so we made 5 gold on that. Let's go and get your last of your tools. Buy and stock. What else? He's selling weapons. He's selling this for expensive. I could buy some of these, but there's no need. We're producing. We're gonna buy some of the weapons. Let's go for 10. Just so that we can stock our defenders with the weapons. Okay. What else? What else? What else? That's it. We've bought everything from you. Now back to Trader 1. He's willing to sell clay for cheap. He's willing to buy honey for super expensive. But I'm more content on selling him the this one instead. Because we still keep the massive soul pros of tools that we just used to buy. The big issue is that there's nothing for me to buy really of this guy. Like, I mean anything else. Because we don't really need anything else. We're good on food, I think. Anything to buy from this guy? Not really, no. We could buy some iron ore, but it's not cheap and we don't really need it. So, we could buy and transfer clay, I guess. But again, we're producing some, so we're good for now. Yeah, let's just keep it then. We're gonna go ahead and transfer tools from the trading post into our own storage, and we're gonna transfer some gold as well, because I think we need some gold to support salaries and stuff, which we might not have to see. Getting a little bit dark. Oh no. Oh no. 28 raiders, man. The second I step away and they're attacking. Well, at least they're attacking from the same side, right? Is this guy shooting at anything? Where is this person? Oh, wait. Hold on. Ah, shit. No. No way, man. I thought I can cheese it and I can destroy it before they come in, right? But yeah, I guess I can't. Let's quickly get some people and hopefully they're somewhere around this place. And they can be hired and stalked into the tower. Fucking cunts, man. They destroyed the root cellar. Like, why? And bastards. No, that's a waste of time. That was a waste of time to put the guys over there because it takes them forever to get there. This building storage is full. Okay, they still haven't killed the herd. Boom. Boom, he's out. Let's go, baby. Kill the dirty raiders. Nice. Oh, wow. The towers, man. It was a really good investment. They will break through, probably. No, actually, never mind. No, they're not gonna make it. Oh, they're gunned down like dirty dogs. They're actually gonna make it through. God damn it. Well, they should give up at one point because they're taking a lot of damage. I wish these guys would be killed, but at least they're going for the tower, which is nice. How come this guy's taking 7? Because he has a shield. Okay. "14 raiders sighted." Oh, there's another raid coming in. Rebuild. Well, the good thing is that we don't need to rebuild the towers, except the ones that are further down, but that's okay. We should allow this field because I feel like we will need to accommodate the food requirements for the people. Fishermen, a work camp, and we still have 8 laborers. Okay. This is a bit annoying. Like, what do I do? Do I need to separate? Do I need to build a wall around that outpost as well? Yeah, okay. Well, we've successfully defended. We don't need 2 guards in here. But what I want to see is what we get with the range when we upgrade. Okay, so that was the previous range. This is the new range. Can I cancel this? Not to delete this. I don't want to delete it. I don't want the upgrade to go through. Can I not go back? Man, are you for real? Okay, what happens if I click this? Okay, whew. So this is the new range and the new one. Yeah, so it increases like that. If you understand this, it increased by this. It was like this, but now it's this. I need to stop doing this and pointing like a monkey at the monitor like, hey, you watch this. Did you see that? Right there. I'm pointing. How can you not see it? Yeah. So yeah, I feel like this is a waste of resources here. Unless we build a small wall around it, but 20 buildings destroyed, 3. So it's the gate and it's the cellar. Like, what's the point for the towers in here if they... you know what? Let's play this game as it probably is intended to be played, and let's indulge it in some defenses over here as well, because why not? Well, the answer is simple. We don't have the logs for the defenses. That's why not. That's why not. But, what? Oh, obstructed by the road. Okay. I mean, sure, yeah, let's do it. Let's even get a road for this fisherman to access his fishing spot quicker, man. Why not? Hey, why the hell not? Let's do it. 30 logs last season. I don't know, man. I feel like they spend a lot of time walking and getting to their workplace as well. It's as if the game tells you that the temporary shelters are useless pieces of shit because they don't they don't do anything. People don't live here while they work here. They still walk all the way there, so what's the point? Allowing workers that are far from their residence to work longer. Are they working longer? I hope they are, because if they are not, then it's a bit annoying. Just a little bit annoying, right? I don't want to put 4 people in here because I feel like it's going to be a waste of resources. Because if we look what they do, 52% working. Okay, 52%. Let's compare it with, let's say, this woodcutter. And we see that, no, it's actually not better. It's 55. God damn it. Okay, well, it's not better, but these guys are mostly working on stone, right? Because that's why I put him here, to pretty much collect the stone. These guys are mainly working with wood. There's no stone in range. Okay, that's why you should be only doing the wood then. Let's focus them only on wood. See if it changes anything. Let's see their work. Wait. What? 49? Really? 60. Oh. See, I told you. I told you. It's just a coincidence, man. There's no stones. How much are these guys working? It's 68. Okay, it's probably because he lives close by. Just out of curiosity. No, he doesn't. He lives far away. But there's no temporary shelter for this guy. So, I wonder, when they have this, do they spend less time collecting wood because they expect to collect stone half of the time, or no? Because if it is the case, it's a little bit annoying. Let's have people focused mostly on wood. The stone, like, we need the stone, sure, but we will get it. Oh, I actually remembered, we did have those insane discovery projects. Why? Okay, it's still, no one still has mentioned, because I think the way the zone discovery works is you set the flag and then the person will go there. So, like, if I set a flag here, they're gonna try to get here, a laborer, when he has free time. So someone went and discovered this place because I told them to do so. And there's more iron. Shit, man. Well, I guess iron is our main trading card in this game. Crops lost to wildlife. Yeah, whatever, man. I give up. I give up fighting those deer. Planted, max yield, fertility 38%. Oh, this is going up, right? Because we boosted it with the poop. But this combo right here, this one gives us fertility +1 in 3 years. Because it's -5 and this is -2. But so it's -7 total. But this +2, +2, +2, +2, total of 8. So we have a surplus of 1. I want my hunters to get rid of this wolf den, so we can expand over here. I want to see what's on this mountain. Village was raided. 14, 13, 0, man. Wrecked. Wrecked. I don't know if you've noticed, but never mind, actually. So this is at 65. This is almost at 65. Yeah, this as well. So a house in here is gonna be probably in range of the market. Slope too steep though. That's fine. We were planning to fix the slope anyway. Oh wait, is this upgraded? Did we ever upgrade this? Ah, no, we never did. Yeah, good enough. This is the rat catcher. Shit, man, rats are eating up my crops. I need to keep an eye on that. I keep missing the rats. $108, $114. Okay. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. We don't have a lot of... Oh, I'll be back. Oh. Whoops. All right. Looking good, looking fine. You can hear the chopping going crazy, right? Those were the firewood cutters going at it, just... What? Man, what the hell is this? That's 4 of you. That's all you get? God damn it. God damn it. Alright, let's move him here. Hopefully this is a bit more lushy area. This best. Oh yeah, never mind. We have crop. We're gonna be having bread for dinner. Lunch and supper. So there is no upgrade for this, and there is no upgrade for the bread maker. We can just put 2 people for the production. So we produced wheat. Next season we produce some here. And we produce some here this season as well. So we need to put some in here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna change this for the beans. So fertility is increasing, man. It is working, nice. It was at like 7 or 5 or something, and then we pushed it to 27 just from the crops. I completely missed this, like, this audition right there. Fertility dependent, fertility dependent, yeah. So a lot of stuff is fertility dependent, and some of this isn't, like buckwheat isn't, for instance. This thing is so-so. Wheat is rye and wheat is extremely dependent then, and rye isn't. Flour, rye yields are not as high as wheat, so we get more flour from wheat. 2 predators, probably the wolves. Oh, it's the it's the brown menace. Well, more like a dead menace now. Sorry. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not sorry. He got what he deserves. If you come raiding, you get the bolt in your ass. Speaking of bolts, now we're good. 27 bows, man. Shit. Alright, how about we don't produce bows at all and just focus on... If we can build crossbows, then bows are obsolete. What I was looking here for... Oh yeah. I was trying to do the harvest thing. 27%, man, not bad. We planted it at 24, now it's at 27. Cool. So let's go ahead and remove this, and we place... they have 0 heat resistance, so they're gonna die in heat. Yeah, just like that. Boom. Done. Oh, we did build a second hunter. I forgot. What? He hunted something. 150. He killed 3. Oh, he probably killed the deer. Let's put him up in here. And hopefully he's gonna be hunting down this field of deers, so they don't eat the wild, so they don't eat the crops anymore. Eh? Yeah, smart. Smart, very. Alright, let's do a little bit of planning here. By planning, I mean... I wanna equalize this land out. I'll tell you why. Because I will be placing a road going around. There's gonna be a bunch of storages in here. We need to equalize out this as well. Because I plan to build some stuff over this area as well. Like, this is a good space for... production area. And while it's winter and people are not really busy with anything, we can just go ahead and work on the ground a little bit. Did I not build the second brick maker? Oh, I guess I forgot. Sorry. And is it slope to steep? Steep to slope? That's still too steep. Obstructed by... That's still too... What the hell? Why is it still too steep? What happened? Okay. Oh, I guess it's this part. Okay, well, you should have said so. Jesus. My friend. You just had to say so. 6. 5. No way, man. No, yeah, we still have space in the houses. Okay. 50 and 15. We have 32 and 23. Firewood splitter. So if I place it here, they hate it. That's why we don't place it there then. How about that? We'll place it here because we will place another one in here. Probably behind this. Something like that. Man, it almost fits perfectly. This, boom. And then here we will place a root cellar. Should probably move the smokehouse away. That's actually fine. It's fine. Storage or root cellar over. Yeah, because there's nothing else I can squeeze in, which is going to be the size of 2. So root cellar seems like a best idea, and we just leave that space open. And maybe we'll find out what we can place in there eventually. Because right now I have no idea what we can place there. So, okay, let's see. Did they get rid of some cows? New villager born. Herd. Milking, yes. Healthy. So I wonder how this works. Do they not go over the size? Do I have to manually slaughter the beast? Because I was hoping that as soon as it reaches 12, they continue reproducing, and when it's over the top, that's when they cull the population by, well, you guessed it, like today you're mooing and tomorrow you're not mooing. And this guy's unhappy. Villagers unhappy. Why is that? Entertainment, cleanness, food. So he's dirty, he's hungry, and he's bored. Damn. Man, look at this fence. Majestic, I would say. Nice. Villager stricken with worms. Oh, look at this manpower. Holy shit, that's crazy. Look at them go. Man, what a force. Oh, what a force. That's pretty cool. 56. I don't know. I don't know if that's the limit. But yeah, at least we're doing fine under production. Like at least it's equaled out, you know? Like we have this, we have this, we have this. So it seems fine for now. So let's just keep it. I could upgrade this, but I don't really need to. Crops lost to wildlife. Yeah, really? Okay, let's see what do the traders bring. Okay, quick pause. So he's selling wood. We're probably gonna buy logs just so that we have a oh, we're running low on shoes. I wonder if it's because we don't have enough of this or why. He's selling bricks, he's selling sand. He's selling candles below average. And trader 1, if he's buying candles, man, it's gonna be great, but he's not buying candles. Yeah, so he's buying this far above average. He's buying beer below average. Buying bricks far below average. He's selling wood. Ah, there we go. He's selling this for 9, and the other guy's selling that for 11 or something. Tallow. We need tallow for... It's only 1. What? Yeah, let's just buy and transfer. What can we sell to this guy? We can sell this for 11. Boom. Sell item. And this guy for 9. Stock. And come back to this. For 11. Sell. He's selling wheat, which we don't need. This guy's selling candles though for 12. Are you telling me if I can put you in 12 gold a piece for a candle and take you out for 15, you're not gonna take that offer? Yeah, let's do this. Let's go ahead and transfer. Buy and transfer. And we're done. The reason I did it is because I want to upgrade this. Let's actually prioritize it. The reason I'm upgrading is because I want to produce more planks with less people and more effectively, so I don't really need this now, I guess. But yeah. Now we should push the soap production, because we have the tallow. They should produce more, so it's gonna bump the happiness a little bit. We're again net positive on the income, because we can tax people a bit more efficiently. We're kind of going down on food though. We have a lot of vegetables, like a lot. But we don't have a lot of protein like meat and fish, but there's nothing I can do. I don't know what to do. I'm like, this guy is going full capacity, right? But there's some fish on this side, so there's 0 here. Fish count 266. So the maximum, I guess, every year is 266 from that little pond of fish. Okay, that's fair enough. Two, 4, 8. Okay. We still have a lot of clay. We should be pumping some bricks. I'm almost tempted to place a house in here. Not the shelter, but an actual house. I'm almost tempted to do it just to see what the hell's gonna happen. Because it really feels like they spend so much time going back and forth and they never use the temporary shelter. That's the way it feels, right? But I don't know. I hope it's not the case. Crop is ready for assignment. Okay, there's shit ton of weed. So let's do that. Next season we do that as well. And then we finally start planting. And then here we will start with the casual fertility improvement by planting these two. Yeah, how about that? Sounds like a good plan. We need a second herder just so that we can increase our cow population. So we should consider... Actually, you know what? No, we can just upgrade this. Yeah. We'll just upgrade this. We need stone and a lot of planks. We need planks and bricks to upgrade the trader. I wanted to buy something from this guy, but I forgot what it was. I think it was the shoes. Right. Crop ready for assignment. Predator sighted. Oh, you better run, my friend. Good luck. Oh, that was probably one of the explorers who was venturing into the unknown. Oh, yeah, he didn't venture too far. God damn it. Alright, so we can produce crossbows. Nice. So let's do it. 1 and 2. So we have a crossbow production because we don't really need bows anymore. I wish I could get rid of them, but nah, let's just keep them. Now, next thing. What did I want to do? Yeah, we wanted to see the production of shoes. So it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell if this is correlated. Meaning, I don't know how fast they get rid of the shoes. I just don't know. But they're going as fast as they can. Like, they're producing as much as they can every year. I just don't know if people, like, if one pair of shoes, how long does it last, right? I don't know that. So anyway, let's go again. Basket Shop, Fletcher, Raiders. Man, come on, they were just last season. You attacked last season, and you're back at it again. With your damn raiding, huh? Well, villager is dead. $37 and $15. Yeah, let's push them a little bit further. See. Okay, yeah, let's just place the cobbler. We can place it here because it's flat enough, but because this production does not waste, people do not dislike it that much, we can just place it here to sort of signify the turning point for the production. Like, this is it. No step further than this line over here. Right? You think it's funny? Good. Alright, let's see what happens here. So we have 3 towers here. We have a bunch of raiders coming in here. 2 towers should cover it. Are you... Oh, you should be taking shots. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Boom. Easy. Oh, there's a hunter going at it as well. Oh, he decided to run away. Good. Good choice. Look at that, man. 3 towers gunning them down. They're gonna break through here. There should be a tower here. Yeah, there is, but it's not shooting. I think, if anything, I should upgrade this tower first, because then it's gonna cover the... it barely covers. It barely covers the gate, then. 17 raiders sighted. Okay, so some of them are coming here, but they're getting wrecked. There's a lot of raiders, man. That is a lot of raiders. Jesus Christ. Oh, they're wrecking the tower. What the hell? Because that's the shielded guys, man. Hurry! God damn it, I was so so happy that they're not getting through. And they are still getting through. There's one here already. God damn it. They actually wrecked this tower and this tower. Oh, and this tower, man. Wait. Where did these guys come from? Wait, how did they get in? They didn't break through anywhere else. No! Kill this guy! He's stealing the stuff. Alright. Time to call in the reinforcements. Gun them down like pigs. 17 raiders sighted. What? No, it's out of the fog of war. Man, really? You're gonna destroy all of my towers? Come on, man. Just take it easy. My friend, take it easy. No way, man. These shielded cunts. Get the fuck out of here. Well, at least they're running. Oh, yeah. Well. So much for the overlapping fire, huh? Useless. Actually, not really, no. At a cost of a couple of towers. Oh no. Oh no, you better put it out. Not the mill. I like how it's I like how it's still spinning. Oh, never mind. I thought he was still inside producing the wheat. But he isn't. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. For a second there, I thought he's still going at it. Yeah. Let's start producing glass again, because I believe we have the means of production. Because we are producing some sand. It's not a lot, but it is what it is. They're not gonna work well, man, because they don't get the time to work. Like 12. What the hell is this? 12. Look. 45% transferring good, idle, traveling 88%. Now it says travel time is 31, so they should be quick. So the only professions that we don't have is the soldier, it's the apothecary, and it's the furniture maker. That's it. Everyone else we have in our village. Village was raided. 200 arrows stolen. Raid size 51 and we killed 31. It's getting harder. Bricks and planks. Right. Oh, hey, we finally did it. Yes, it's finally not steep enough. Yes. Okay, let's see if these guys are gathering any stone in here. I guess they did. Man, I'm actually tempted to start upgrading the towers, but it costs a lot of money. Costs a fortune. Food stocks are low, I know, but it's fine. We don't really need this guy here working. Let's just have this building ready, but there's no need for... I'm gonna wait 1 more year. If they don't reproduce, then I guess that's how it is. You need to manually decide when you want to get rid of the cows. Sorry, when you need to cull the population a little bit. 54 last season. This is a really lush area over here. Just working here. And we need stone again. We're out of stone. I haven't seen a single time these guys are in here. Not once. $15 and $20. Okay. So they've collected all the stone, I guess, in the area. Can send them to collect the stone here. Oh, these guys should be collecting stone, right? 50. Well, ah, because they're not set to collect stone. That's why. God damn it! I forgot to turn it on. Two villagers died of old age. Fair enough. Do we need more houses? The answer is yeah. Oh, why not? Boom, right here. Boom. Easy. Villager is stricken with cholera. We have a lot of laborers. Nice, 10. What can we do with it? We have this order to collect that wood for like forever. We have this order to collect this stone forever. They're not collecting it. Maybe I should prioritize it or something, but yeah. Let's get rid of this so it's not on the way. I think I have it as priority. It is prioritized. They're just not collecting it. We actually fixed the income as well. I think because of the luxury items, there's a lot of large houses that are paying extra. Yeah, 13 out of 25. That's good. It's really good. Oh, we can fertilize this. So, is it? How much is it? 30. 29. 4. 4. Come on, what? It should be going up. It should be going up. Yeah, okay, so the cows do not go above the herd size. I think it's time we collect this rock. Crops lost to disease. Peace. Oh no. Current disease. Powdery mildew. Astery yellows. Powdery mildew. Yeah, whatever. We lose, we lose. Is it just one trader? It is. Ah, it's two traders. Okay. Quick pause. So what is this? That's ore. He's buying this. He's willing to buy. Oh, is this coal? Okay, for a higher price. Cheap beer. Oh, we can sell him this for 11. But we shouldn't. We should keep it for now. The reason we should keep it is because we need. Man, we could actually start selling. Yeah, we could start selling this. But no. So we can get cheap iron and trader 2. We can sell the tools above average for 33. Oh, so he's buying iron for 14 and this is selling for 9. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go all out. Buy in stock. Boom. And then we go to this guy and we sell him the iron. Not all of it. We'll send like this. Sell items. And we're gonna transfer items. Because we just bought it. We made some profit and the leftovers we're bringing back. We don't really need to buy anything from this guy because he's not selling anything cheap. But as for this guy, we could buy some iron ore, but that's the last thing we're gonna buy. That's the last thing we need to buy, considering how much we have it. No, yeah, we're good. We have some weapons, we have some armor. Yeah, we're absolutely fine. Let's increase the amount of workers in iron ore by 1, because I feel like we're falling a little bit short. Alright, the towers are being rebuilt. It's good. Houses are being finished, which is also good. People are coming, so they still want entertainment. Fine. Fine, I'll give him their damn entertainment. Slope to steep. Placing it here, but we're not building it. 1000 gold, 150 clay, and the 150 wood planks. You'll have your damn entertainment. Just relax. Do we have any rat problems? I don't see any rat problems. Good. Are we producing any crop this season? Oh, we're not. Shit. So we're not producing minus 47. So the 4 0 0. Is this field going into 0? I think it is. -2 + 2. -2 -2 +2 +2. So this field should remain at 47 unless we change something. No, we can't. Oh, there we go. We're producing some here. Nice, okay. So it's 30, we planted it at 29, we planted it at 28, so it pushed to 30. Okay, well, it is improving the soil quality a little bit. Slowly, but, you know, it's getting there. Predator sighted. It's the brown menace. Oh, yeah. I feel like having 4 people working this job is a waste of time. I feel like it's more effective if I put them as laborers and I just select the zone to harvest and they harvest it. The only difference is that these guys would harvest only mature trees, so they would only cut the ones that are be ready to cut down. Like this, for instance, this is a mature tree. This is a mature tree. This is a mature tree, right? This one is. This one isn't. Yeah, I think it's the amount of logs that you get. What is this guy? Is this guy transferring anything? I can't tell. No, he's going to collect something. I guess he's collecting 16 logs from here, which is okay. We basically, once again, we need the stone. Let me actually double check if the traders, if they don't have any stone. He's only buying it. Yeah, okay, never mind. They don't have any stone. We should build a furniture maker. No, we shouldn't. It's too expensive. But we should build it sometime because the houses will take glassware for improving their comfort even further. I'd rather have them take furniture instead because there's not a lot of sand. There's not a lot of it. So resources. No, it's a gold mine, sand pit. There we go. Boom. We're gonna finish constructing it. Simply because we can just cancel people working in there. Yeah, that's a lonely tower right here. Probably place another one in here, so they kind of cover each other. The thing is that they will kill, let's say 4 raiders. Let's say they kill 6. It's already something, because then less people are gonna push the main town. So it's a price I'm willing to pay now in order to not lose a lot later. So I hope that this road is helping this guy to get to work quicker. But working 100%. God damn, man. The efficient worker. What about this guy? What about the hunter? 300. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's looking good. We're just... 405, 390, 435. We don't even need that many wood choppers right now, so we can just... yeah, we can just stop them from working. We should definitely build this cobbler, though. I feel like we need... a traveler merchant. This building can be upgraded. Yes. Let's do the upgrade, actually. Boom. And let's do priority on this, and the cobbler can go... Cobbler can go suck it. Excuse me. Cobbler can go and take a vacation. Next upgrade should be this, because we need to increase the amount of fodder quality 69. They're actually wasting fodder quality, so it's dropping slowly, but it's going down. We produced one crossbow last year. If I'm not mistaken, we have still a bunch. Yeah, we still have like... Okay, we have a lot of bows. Like a lot. Let's put an extra worker in here. You know what? Fuck it. Let's put 2 workers in here. And let's prioritize this. 33 villages graduated. Holy moly. Is this what? Nothing comes up to mind. No joke. We should maybe consider upgrading the gate. The thing is that we can only destroy this. So... I really feel like it's gonna be a mistake building outside here. We should go up. Like, the further we are from town, the worse it is for us, right? So instead of going sideways, I should go up to occupy all of this area. The problem is that there's a poop house here. Yeah. So maybe I should put the theater inside and then build around it, so we will have like this kind of circle with the houses, you know. So another market is going to go up here and another market is going to go down here, and we will occupy all of this with the houses. So we expand the wall a little bit, and then when we need to, we can expand further here, because this area, that's going to be more than enough houses with all the upgrades. So yes, you, me, are very convincing, sir. Let's do that. Let's do just that. Let's place the big ass theater. Maybe it's fine here actually. Yeah, I think it's fine over here. But as for the market, we definitely should do one here. We'll do it like that. Like, I want them to overlay each other. We will upgrade it. So look, if we push the upgrade on the market, yeah, the circle is gonna increase by 1 house. So if I do it like this, we will increase the circle by 1 house. And then here, we will increase it by 1 house. So that means even like that. But then we need to get rid of this field here. Yeah, we'll probably get rid of that field. We'll push it by 1 house. So the theater should definitely be right there in the middle. Like, the theater should be here, because that's a big ass building and there's not going to be any houses inside of that circle. And then the houses are going to be all around the place. And then we'll put another school and healer over here and another school and healer on this kind of vicinity. So we will have the circle, 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 and then a big thing in the middle. And then this area right here is going to be the farmland pretty much. So we will kind of move the town that way. Missing ranged ammunition. Yeah, because there's a bunch of fertility zones. And then here we will have that production. We even place a field out here actually, because we have the 2 more fields going up here. Right? That's how we do it. And then we push fields up here as well. That's the plan. So let's not do this. We will need to slope this out though. God damn it, man. It's gonna take forever to equalize it out, but well, things you do for a flat earth community, huh? So that means I need to replace this tower already now. As a matter of fact, I can just pull the It can pull the whole building thing further. With the gate, that is. Well, not yet, not yet. It's fine. We're not gonna build the theater now anyway. It's just I want to place it in the plans, right? Or at least the second market. But the theater is gonna be in here. That's where it's gonna be. 100% guarantee. We can upgrade this market. We don't really need to, but we could, because we're gonna move the trees away so we can occupy this line with the houses, because there's no production on this side. So we will switch this place a little bit around as well. We will probably put the fishermen outside so we can squeeze 2 more houses in here. Because if I'm not mistaken, they can be squeezed. Invalid placement, obstructed by building. So there's one here and there's one more here. Right, obstructed by road and building. Is it? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, there is. Perfect. And then the fisherman is going to be right outside. Which we can actually place already outside now, because why not? The closer to the fish, the better for the fishes. Fisherman. Woman. Fisher person. Fishing person. Did we just relocate this building now, actually? Like, what's stopping me from doing it now? Nothing. Well, actually, the resources are. So let's just chill a bit. And let's just work on the upgrades for now. Oh! Look at this! Holy moly, it looks so cool. Oh, look at the paintings on the windows. Or the wall. Yeah. You can see the brick design. Like, if you look at this building, it's... well, what are those planks, right? Dirty. But then you look at this and it's a brick tower. Well, that's pretty cool. So, why is the slot disabled? Oh, do I need a second trader? Yeah, why not? Why not? Sure. Alright, let's see if we can order stuff now using this. God damn, can we get some stone up in here? Arbalist. We can place an arbalist outside here as well, like just a little bit outside of town on this side, because why not? Right? Sure we can. We will have a... oh, this looks like a really great fruit farm just over here. And like one here, one here, one here, one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, pretty much 5. As 5 arbalists can be placed in here. We can literally place them right outside here. I'm not planning to expand here, at least right now. And this zone is not super fertile, and we have more than enough fertile zone around the place, so we're fine. Yeah, this is looking really good. Yeah, I'm liking this. The one thing I'm not liking is the amount of time it takes to get there. I want it now. I'm almost tempted. Let's start harvesting it. $34, $18. Man, what? Why are they collecting so little? This guy, man, like, how can you not see the deer? They're right there. They're not even running away. We remove this as target. Alright, we got the second cobbler. Let's get the second cobbler working. The villager stricken with scurvy. Oh no. I wonder what's our candle production. 92. I wonder if we have a surplus of beeswax. Candle consumed, produced, pottery. 1 consumed and 50 produced, man. What? That's insane. Immigration, decline, births, okay. Heavy weapons. Crude weapons, crossbow, okay. Produced materials. What am I looking for? Beeswax, right? Usable goods. No. Tools. Consumed, produced, 10. Okay, so we have the surplus. Wax, there we go. So we produce more wax than we consume. Okay. Pelts. Produce 59, consume 43. Willow. Honey. Produce 81, consume 42. Okay, we're fine. We're fine on honey right now. Oh, it's the menace. It's the brown menace. Really? Come on, get his ass. Get his ass. I have nothing personal against the bears, but if you come to raid my stuff, you get a bolt in your ass, boy. Man, if we get to harvest this rock, 27. I'll just send our boys here. Just let them collect this stone. There's a lot of stone in here. Should we train some soldiers? Monthly cost 0, recruitment cost 25. So it costs to recruit, and then it will cost to probably maintain them. No, okay, we're not recruiting soldiers right now. Hey, we moved the fisherman. Okay, now that you're literally right in here. 200. Let's see if this guy can fish even more now, right? And let's go ahead and place those houses. Invalid placement. Obstructed by road. Well, how about you get rid of that road then? Bam. At least they don't need to deconstruct the road, right? At least we got that going for us. Obstructed by building, obstructed by road. Okay. Wow, what a road. No, just... I could remove it and redo it, but there's nothing to squeeze in here, so... How much is this house? 19. 10. Let's construct this, and let's construct this. Sure, why not? Let's give him the bar in here, and let's give him the statue. Hopefully it's gonna push them into tier 2 at least, because that will boost the gold production from this one. We could upgrade the market as well, actually. There's a lot of houses that they cover. 1, 2, 3, 4... 246. Just out of curiosity, how much does this produce? Alright. No more questions. Please. Please do. We got a lot of stone out of nowhere. Was it like at 5 or 7 and then out of nowhere poof 50? Did I miss something or it actually did happen? Or am I going crazy? Just as crazy as I try to find that coal, I swear to God. There is coal here somewhere. I just I just don't remember where. All right, I'll prove it to you. Let's go. Coal mine. Iron, iron. Beep, 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 beep. Looking for some coal. Oh, there we go. No, it's iron. It was iron, right? Yeah, it's iron. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, there's some coal in here apparently. That's not a lot though, because it's not even a green arrow. This is the edge of the map, by the way. Oh, iron again. Man, I get I get so excited for some reason when I... Wait, really? Oh. Okay, there's some iron, some coal. There's some gold here, and there's some coal here. Is it far from our town? It is. There's some coal in here. Crops lost the disease. I know, I remember that. I just wanted to let the disease go, Rampart. And okay, there's some coal in here. Yeah, I guess our only reliable coal production is pretty much burning it in the kiln. Yeah, never mind. I am going insane. Yearly taxes collected. 2,557 gold ingots were collected last season. So one-time construction. So we are spending 76 on services and 140 on soldier training. We can actually smelt gold in the foundry. We produce 100 ingots from 5 ore. In other words, that would translate this 2,200 in 40,000 gold. 40,800. No. So 48,000, almost 50,000 from this. No, it is. Yeah, it's more than 50,000. Because you multiply this by 20 pretty much. Yeah. Crazy. So why am I even bothering with the market and upgrade when I could just mine this and, well, create the gold? But it's as simple as the economy is in this game. It's important to actually have it positive, so I don't really lose it, you know? Like, suppose we farm to 50k, sure. How quickly are we gonna run through it? Let's say we have a surplus of 200, and I was just gonna be building and building and building without realizing that I'm putting myself in big debt. But it doesn't matter, we should just mine that gold and be done with it. Should we buy some coal from this guy? There's another trader coming. We can only buy smoked fish from him for and that's it. We could sell him some of the clothing, so hopefully the second trader has the clothing. trader too. Let's see. He doesn't. He's buying this. He's buying shoes for a cheaper price. He's willing to sell us clay. He's willing to sell us planks for cheap, far below. Oh yeah, he's selling us candles far below. Anything else? Far below. Peace and wheat. Well, we're buying the candles. Buying stock. And we're buying the planks. Oh, whoops. Is he? Ah, sorry, he's buying. I thought he's selling. My bad. I did not see. Do we sell something for this guy? He has nothing. We could sell him some of this, but I don't want to transfer it. We could sell him some of the candles, I guess, because we sell it at a profit of 4 gold. Yeah, let's do that. Let's sell him some of this. Buy and stock. Boom. Okay, this is a bit inconvenient. You see, our stockpile for this item was supposed to be 100. But now, because we readjusted how much we are stocking, it kind of bugged out the thing that, oh, it's thinking that's your new deposit, right? So what I mean by this is basically, essentially, I've set a stockpile of, say, 40, right? And I wanted to reinvest all the time. Like, the second I sell this, I wanted to keep it 40. But what if I increase this by buying from the trader? This 40 becomes an 80. And if I sell the new 80 to a 0, the game is gonna be 0 out of 80, because the deposit before selling was 80, the stockpile in the trader. So I don't know if it's good, but for me personally it isn't, because I wanted to stock only 100 candle. So now I know, so I would know exactly how much was of it, how much of the candles was mine and how much of the candles was bought for profit, right? And now I don't know that. I don't know that because the guy is, well, the game is adjusting the thing, right? So it's a bit, it's a little bit inconvenient, but it's fine. Let's just buy. Do we need to buy and transfer coal? Like, we can make coal, but we can also make candles, and making candles is free. Almost 3. Yeah, it takes 1. It's definitely more cost efficient for us to buy coal and sell candles, because we need less firewood to produce coal then. So I don't know. Yeah, let's just buy and transfer some, I guess, just to have the stock and then sell some. Again, see? I don't want it to be 260. I want it to be like 100. I don't want you to readjust it, but the game is like, oh, you just sold. Let me get some more. But it's fine. Let's restock it because we can, because we have the money. Okay, what's the issue here now? So this guy, this hunter, he has nothing to hunt again. And both of them have nothing to hunt. Man. Let's just move this hunter over there. And we're gonna move this hunter as well. Over here as well. Why can't I... Is it too steep? No, it isn't too steep. Just move it. Okay, so what about the herbalist? One is harvesting right here and one is harvesting right here. Yeah, okay, let's just keep the herbalist where they are. 37 raiders. What do you mean, man? You just attacked last season. Well, this tower is absolutely useless. It's gonna die. We're gonna kill 2 raiders at best. Oh, at least those are butt naked with no shields. Never mind. The second I say it, I see a guy with a shield, man. Now they're gonna melt this tower. Oh. So, 3 raiders. Wait, did the person inside die? Oh, never mind. He became a laborer. Yeah, I think he instantly became a laborer because he has no more guard tower. Okay, so 1 tower killed 3 raiders. How many were attacking? 30 something, right? 30 plus. Okay, well, good to know. Damn it. And those damn raiders. No, don't kill the fence. Why? What did the fence do to you, you dirty bastards? Oh, there's actually more angles. Oh, there's more than 1 angle of attack for them. "19 raiders sighted, so this is a different group of raiders, I guess. There's a lot of slashing. I like the audio on the slashing. Okay, I'm here. What the fuck are you slashing? What is this sound? Well, it's definitely on the right because it's in the right ear. Oh, they might not even get through. Yes. Die, you scum. Oh, they're definitely getting through here, I think. Yep, they are through. So it's 19, it's 28, and it's 30. Unless it's the same group, but because they went in the fog of war, it reset the attack. Or something. I wonder if they break the gate. No, they don't. Ooh. I don't need this sandpit to work just yet. Let's focus on this one. Yeah, man, those fucking cunts, they destroyed the gates. Oh, why? Why? Well, the good news are that they're retreating now. Man, this guy is weird. Well, die, you scum. They destroy this and this every time they attack. For some reason, they don't destroy anything else. They just kill the tower. They kill the tower. And they kill the the fucking... What is this? What's the name of this thing? The food storage. I want to place this tower in here, but at the same time, what if they attack from a different angle? So let's just place the second one like this. Like, if they come in from the other side, I guess I will upgrade the towers eventually so they will reach them. What a useless shits, man. But if they want to do it, sure. Whatever. Alright, so the market, yeah? I just want to place it for the future plans. I don't want to replace this field, but it almost feels like I guess if I place the market like this and I upgrade, and I will upgrade it, I will push the circle so we can place it here, and then the gate is going to be going here, and then we will replace this market a little bit. Then let's get rid of this. Boom. Do not build this. There's a poop house over there. I guess we can move the poop house away as well. Right, so boom. I want to cover this house and I want to make sure I capture that one. So just as we planned, the market, I mean the theater will go in here. It will. Definitely. Most certainly. Oh, I guess these guys harvested the stone. Okay. Let's get rid of these trees here. Let's just collect all of them. Yeah, that's why we have so much stone. Now, I only wish for one thing, and one thing only, is so that I can see the circle of the market as I'm building. But I guess it's not possible, is it? Eh? All right, fair enough. Let's do the walls. 4, and if I upgrade it, it costs 4 anyway, so I can just start with the logs, or I could just get the stone right away so I don't waste the logs. But no, let's do the logs. So it's gonna be roughly until here, right? Yeah, so it's gonna increase like that. Another house, so we place the gate roughly up in here. Up in here on this stone, a little bit to the right. Okay, up in here on this stone, a little bit to the left, I mean. Obstructed by wall, boom. Perfect. Remove this. Just double check for the... What is it? Double check it. Yeah, so it will push here. Like up to here, and there's gonna be a house here, a last one. All right, seems good. I guess the markets are not symmetrical, but and what? Okay, let's think for a second. The houses are gonna be here. Like, what can I put in this that's gonna be remotely useful to me? Oh, okay, there's gonna be a field in this, probably just one. We have this forward camp, but then, like, there's no need to place forward camps in here because there's just not much stuff going on around here. There's not a lot of logs, it's not really a lush area, there's no mining stuff. So as soon as this is done, this is gone. Like, our main town is here, and then our second part is gonna be here. Alright, so in that case, let's see, maybe Arbalest is good in here, and it is. 74. What? Why? Why this square? It's like so out of place. Okay, so we can place this area for some arbalists can be placed in here eventually. All right, Should we move this market a little bit to the right so it's symmetrical to this one? The answer is no, not really, because they are symmetrical if we look from this kind of angle. Like that. So it looks kind of fine. Unfortunately, you cannot place the wall diagonally. It has to be like this, like a staircase type of wall. Which is, well, fine. Which is fine. I could just push the full wall here. But I don't need to do that. Or do I? Now let's do the zigzag thing. It's fine. Do one little zigzag and then it's fine. And then we push, I think, this all the way down here. We don't need to readjust this wall, even though the market... this circle will increase. So we should definitely... Okay, we will force this a little bit to the right. Just so that we can maximize the market reach. The reason we do it is because we have the circle from the other market increasing. So we can place it just a little bit like that, and one to the here. Because I want to make sure the house right there, the one solo house, is covered. But I think that house is gonna be up for a reduction. So 1 square. This definitely should cover this house, because the circle is gonna increase. So it's like this: 1, 2, 3. It increases 3 squares, so it's gonna be 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I think if I place it here, it's still gonna reach that. I could be mistaken, so let's just place it 1 square below, just to be sure. So it's gonna be like that and like this. Because now we can also get the houses on this line. And they will be 100% covered by the market. Yeah, okay. We need to get rid of this poop house, but we will simply move it, because we can move this building. Alright, nice. Oh, we can actually place a field inside as well. Alright, so that's the future plan. We are gonna not construct it just yet. So that in return urges us to increase our wall a little bit further. Do we need to... Like, we lose a couple of houses on this side. I can live with that. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Boom, like that. Now, next step is we need to select all this wall. Are you fucking kidding me, man? I've completely forgot. So the worst part about building walls and planning out walls, I'll show you in a second. You see this? You can either salvage it or you can cancel it. Like cancel the salvaging thing. I just want to pause it, but in order to pause this, I need to separately click each one and do this. 19 raiders, all of them dead. Okay. Like, what the f... Whatever, let them just build the wall. I don't care. Might as well. Just might as well. Village was raided, okay. 37, 22, buildings destroyed 7, stolen none. The one thing those raids taught me is this little wall is not gonna hold it. We need a secondary kind of wall up in here or something. Or we need oh, that's right, we need a proxy tower. Yeah, we need a proxy tower with some defense. That should do the trick. Yeah. You know the little cheesy kind of strat. Like here, it's perfect because it's covered by both. So a little proxy tower. Well, not here because it's gonna be wasted there. But a little proxy tower like this, covered by 2 other towers, with a little fence around it. And this one can be walled off with stone. Don't fucking tell me I can't place the... Okay, Jesus Christ. For a second there, I thought I'm gonna lose it, because I thought it is not covering the... It is not covering my little proxy tower there. That would have been really annoying. Then we put a 45k. Yes! That's it. Let's see if the bait works. We should actually do the same in the outpost over there. This building has room for more workers. Okay. Thank you for informing me. So, let me get this straight. This game is like, hey, you know what? You can get more workers in the trader post. But yeah, guess what? Your trees are dying because they're too old. But am I gonna warn you about it? Ah, fuck you. You can figure it out yourself. Like, look at this. There's empty space in here. So I need to do this. Boom and boom. But at least I was informed that this building could use more workers. God damn it. Oh! It's a little bit funny, at least to me, right? Like, come on, man. Thanks, game. These guys have no stone. I know that. Let's put you a little bit below so you can collect this stone. Do we send these guys further? Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's risk it a little bit and send them to collect this. They will probably be attacked by wolf, but oh, it's another brown menace. Oh, a brave lad. Brave lad. Food stocks are low. We should be fine. We need to deal with the weed level a little bit. So next season we're not doing that. We're doing a little bit of field tending. Boom. Oh, and this menace is scaring away my citizens. Get him. Get his ass. Easy. How come this guy didn't shoot? Oh, I guess he was not in position. Okay. I wonder if this fisher is now fishing more. The answer is yeah, he is. Nice. Good to know. Oh, I forgot. We moved our hunters. We moved our hunters a little bit, so... where can I send you to hunt? So it says there's some deer this way. I don't believe it. There's some deer here. There's some boar in here, but I don't see the boar. There's some deer up this way. And some wolf. So I guess let's just send one guy here. Hopefully he's gonna be hunting this one, which is right outside. And then this guy is, well, you guessed it. You're going back into this one. And hopefully this time you can find some damn deer. Now let's even increase the small upkeep of small animals to 2. So in case he doesn't find any, at least he gets meat that way. Pop. Ah shit, really? 26%? 29%? No way. Wait, what the fuck is this? What's this medium plaza? What is this shit? Okay, hold on. It's gotta be in the decorations. I built medium plaza, okay. So 20 to 23. And what if I build a small park? 20 to 28, but the size is 3 on 3. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I can occupy this space with Spark. I don't need to... Yeah, that's right, I completely forgot it. But it's fine, let's upgrade the plaza, I guess. The Great Chinese Wall is coming to life. God damn. 63. Oh, they're still cutting them down. Okay. I think we fixed our log issue a little bit. It seems like it's working fine, but I think we're back on our firewood issue because the number is actually dropping. 330, 435, 210. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, what time it is? I still have time. Let's go ahead and prioritize this. And let's prioritize these. Just so that it's done. Just so that I don't need to worry about walls in here. And this tower is actually gonna do a bit more damage because now they'll need to break through the wall. 3 towers can do decent amount of damage. Now, are they gonna kill all of them? No. No, definitely not. But they will do a decent amount of damage, so... Deceased villager. Okay, now we just need to move the theater, and to do that, I actually don't need to flatten this terrain that much, but I believe I do. Over maximum size. Boom. 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 All right. Predator sighted. Oh no. Is that a hunter? That is that is a hunter. Run! Run! Oh! Oh, you almost made it! Yes! Yes, get fucked. God damn it. That's right. Dirty bastard. Look at this. Look at this amount of laborers. What are they? They're all carrying something, right? Shelter stocking, shelter stocking, shelter stocking. Okay, they're shelter stocking. Yearly taxes collected. Villager stricken with dehydration. Oh, who is this? Wait, why is he stricken with dehydration? That's a forager. Do I need this forager in here? I just keep thinking, and oh right, there's a mountain here. Maybe there's some coal this way. No, it doesn't seem like it. There's some iron in here, hidden. No, there we go. There is some coal. There's some coal up in here. Yeah, I can see it. There we go. Nice. I told you there was some coal in here. Oh no. Run, my friend. So, food stocks are low. Food stocks are low. Are we producing any wheat today? No, 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 no. Okay, let's do this here. Next season we do this, and then we change up the next season, and the start of this one was the fertility improvement. Holy moly. 25, 3%. It's actually not getting better. It's getting worse. Why? Maybe it is. No, maybe because of this, because nothing can grow in here. That's fine. Let's just keep it going. That is okay. Add fertility over here. It has the same damn disease, man. Shit. Well, it's okay, I guess. Hey, look at that. We've improved our brick production. Because we've got the second brick maker. I don't want to increase the coal production just yet. But yeah. We might need to do it eventually. Not now, eventually. So, when this wall finishes, we can put 2 towers up ahead, just here and here. Oh, it's kind of far. Yeah, we need to build a well up in here as well. Oh no, it's 2 houses now. Come on, come on. We could do it, nice. Yeah, I forgot that we need wells. Well, it's perfect. We place a well in here. I think this house is gonna be destroyed simply because it's not in the reach of the market. So we will replace it with a park or something. Definitely a park. 100%. I wonder which way we should build the houses first. Is it this way or is it up here? Up here would be easier because of the slope. But we have a big pool of laborers available to us right now. We can use it. Yeah, there's a lot. So, oh, right, the trader. Shit. It's 3 traders now. God damn. So, he's buying candles cheap. He's buying this for above average price. Okay. Everything else? No. Okay. This guy buying candles for 12. He's selling jam. He's buying weapons for 89. And this guy is selling weapons for 30. No, sorry, he's selling it for 91 as well. I got a little bit happy there. Furniture, he's buying it. Ooh, that's a plated armor. So, he's selling bricks for cheap. He's selling wheat for cheap, and he's selling medicine for cheap. And spices. Ah. Okay, what about Trader 3? He's selling stone for cheap, and he's selling tallow. He's selling logs, and he's buying candles for 11, and he's buying crossbows for 48. That's above average. Well, we have our winner. Sell. Buy and transfer. So 6 for 12. 12, 11. Fish. Weapons. I feel like I should buy the bricks and medicine here. Far below average. It really feels like It's a bargain here. So let's just buy in stock, and we will buy and transfer the bricks because it's cheaper. Because we can, let's buy in stock as well. Buy in stock. Was this spice? I don't care about spice. We can sell the planks, but I don't want them to fill the planks right away. And now they can. So let's sell it. Just to keep that gold balance going for us in here. Boom. Okay. What else? That's pretty much it. We bought and transferred bricks. Did we buy and transfer any stone? 84, 96. It's below average, and he's selling trees for below average. We don't really need them. But we'll buy some stone for like a... Let's buy all of it. It's only 500. Yeah, okay, we're done. Let's go ahead and keep a stock of 12 crossbows in here. Confirm and do it like that. 48. Buy and transfer. Because our production of crossbows isn't super high, we only produced 2 last season. We produced a lot of arrows though, 80. I wonder how much we spent. There's definitely a way to look at it though. But we can just look at this and we can look at this. Yeah, we're fine. We just cancel the production and focus on crossbow production instead. Because this is probably the most cost efficient thing for us to produce, because it costs plank and iron. And we can produce iron from, well, iron ore and coal. We have plenty of wood to make into coal. We have plenty of iron to mine, so it's a no-brainer to sell the crossbows, really. Yeah, so if that's the case, let's do this. Let's put this for 1. Let's not produce the arrows yet. Let's do that. 3. Food stocks are low. We should be fine on food stocks because we're producing wheat this season, a lot of it. So we don't really need this next season and this, and we can just produce this instead. We'll get rid of the weeds and yeah. How is the Great Wall of China going, I wonder? Well, there's a piece here, there's a couple of pieces here. 54 villagers graduated. God damn, man. Nice. That's insane amount. How's the how's the cheesy proxy tower? Yeah. If it works, man, that's gonna be insane. Do we need the people? I'm gonna turn them away because we're doing just fine. 29%. Really? You're at 29%. What about you? 29%. Man, get the hell out of here, 29%. If this house is at 29%. Okay, good, it's 28%. Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh man, I just saw the speed at which that was moving, the red bar. I got scared. I got spooked. Too spooky for me. All right, 300 last season, 250 last season. Nice, the hunt is going on. So, the theater, eh? Obstructed by building. I could place it here. And behind it, there's gonna be a line of houses. Yeah, and then we move this tower into here. Relocate the building, because we are covering the market thing, right? Yeah, we're doing just that. There's gonna be a... I wanted to build the well here as well, though, because it seems a bit too far. Then again, we place one here, one at this market, one at this market, and there's nothing in the middle. Because it fits perfectly if we place it here, right? One square towards this side. Because then we can place 3 more houses on the line up here. But if I place just this, then this whole space isn't occupied, and I don't know what to place there. And the well takes 2. So how about... shit, man. We could place it like that. We could place it like this, and then behind we place some plaza and flowers and whatnot. Yeah, let's just do that. So we will move this. Relocate building. I still want to keep the gate. I still want to keep this defensive position in here, because what if they break through there and they keep running in here? Right. So let's just keep the towers. Resources. So a well over here. Let's place it like that. And let's see. Decorations. Small park. No. Decorations. Medium statue. No. Decorations. Medium garden. Yeah. Yes. We don't need this now. We need the well though. Let's keep the well. Villager died of old age. Okay. Okay, 63 last season, 78 last season. It's almost as if this guy is not hunting for shit. Don't tell me you spent 20... Working 57%. Okay, you should be fine. So, this season... Wait, they haven't produced shit this season. It's 4-1. It's 4 of them, and they produced this little results. That's because they mined all the rock. And I didn't pay attention to it. What about these guys? Last year, 36-25. Last year, 6 and 32. So 36 and 25, it's fine. But they've mined all the rock here as well, so we need to move them again. Let's just place them up in here, because there's a bunch of mature trees around this area. And let's move them just a little bit here, just to inch into that stone in, right? So they get the 24 stone. Yeah, that's why we have so much stone, because our production skyrocketed on stone because of the way we placed the gatherers and stuff like that. Anyway, I should probably wrapping this up here for the day. We did a lot. We've expanded our outpost a little bit. We fixed the field, sorta. It's being fixed as of right now, so let's do the weed whacking procedure over here next season. Yeah, it's looking really good. Like, the town is looking really promising. It's been looking like that pretty much a long time ago, to be honest. But yeah, it's just, it feels nice. We have the laborers, we have the workers. You can see that the little carts are driving around the town, transferring items left and right. That's pretty cool. I just wish they were quicker than the walking person, but I guess it's too much to wish for. They're transferring milk and... yeah, okay, that's cute. That's cute. All in all, this is like looking pretty nice. I'm enjoying this game. We are progressing, building, expanding, and killing some raiders. It's looking really nice. I don't remember when I added the second worker here, but we should probably produced 85, consumed. Yeah, okay, so the consumption was always higher, but because we are importing some, that's why it's always higher, because it can sustain it. But yeah, like overall, feels really nice, man. 85, how much is this? 63. 85, 85. Yeah, so we just need this. We need a theater, which we will get, and we need 12 more houses upgraded, and then we need 3.5k cost, 100 iron and 100 wood, and then we will be able to upgrade tier 4 buildings for smithy, blacksmith, and we will be able to upgrade the foundry, which will consume fewer items to produce stuff, which is, well, even better for us, right? So all in all, it's looking really damn nice. If I dare to say so myself. Yeah, no, there's nothing more to add, to be honest. So I'll just wrap this up here. I'm actually considering leaving this field inside, because yeah, we lose one house. That's it. That's all we lose. I have a little hamlet of houses in here that is being upgraded slowly as well. So, yeah, good. We have our little proxy being built over here. Hopefully this trick works. If it doesn't, it's gonna be a pity. Let's just go ahead and prioritize it, actually, just out of curiosity to see it. If it does work. Actually, to think about it, do I even need corners on my walls? Well, there is only one way to find out. And because we have so many logs, let's try it with the logs. Let's see, walls and roads, defenses. Because I'm thinking about proxying a tower in here as well. Might as well try it out here. So the idea is simple. We do it like that. Boom, boom, boom. And then... let's see what they build when they do it like that. Because maybe that's how you build a diagonal wall. You just build it diagonally by placing one by one, and then it would just connect like that. Because if that's the case... Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and try it out here. Now let's prioritize it. Because if it works, we can redo this wall. We can put it actually sideways, going like that. Instead of this little zigzag, which is not the best aesthetically pleasing to the eye, I guess. Just speed this up. But anyway, would I recommend this game? Yeah, sure. Sure, if you like the building games, you should definitely enjoy this one. $243 bricks. Oh, look at the size of this thing. Wow. So it increased population by 1. Come on, I thought it's gonna be like from 12 to 14 or 16 at least, or something like that. What we should also maybe consider is we can actually upgrade a lot of stuff using the bricks. So perhaps we should invest into that. What did require bricks to upgrade? Because I don't remember. It would be nice if you could upgrade the temporary shelter a little bit as well, actually. But I guess you can't. Oh, I guess we can upgrade the root cellars. Yeah, I guess we can do that. We're not gonna upgrade this because there's not a lot of stuff stored in here, but we should definitely upgrade this. Because there's a lot of stuff stored from these places, so we increase the storage. And we increase the length of how long it can be held. So upgrade this one. I shouldn't really upgrade this one, to be honest, because there's not much stuff that is stored. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, it looks shit. It doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't work. What? No, it does work. I think it does work. Look at that. So there's a space here, but he cannot walk. Alright, I'm done for the day. Thanks for watching. Hopefully it was fun. Yeah, we'll continue with this. I think probably tomorrow I'll do a short one as well in the evening, but we'll see. If not tomorrow, then probably Tuesday, but most likely tomorrow. Anyway, good night, take care, and goodbye.